Meta has just introduced Llama 3.3, and here's the impressive part. It uses only about 1/17th of the parameters of their previous 405 billion parameter giant. With just 70 billion parameters, Llama 3.3 delivers nearly the same performance. This breakthrough means reduced costs, lower GPU requirements, and the potential to supercharge everything from everyday AI tools to fully immersive VR experiences. Let's dive into it. First, Llama 3.3 is Meta's latest multilingual large language model. The standout feature here is its massive 70 billion parameters. While that number is undeniably impressive, what's even more remarkable is its performance. It's nearing the capabilities of Meta's earlier Llama 3.1 model, which had an astounding 45 billion parameters. In simpler terms, Llama 3.3 offers performance that's close to top-tier levels, but it's much more efficient. Imagine a sports car that's almost as fast as the high-end luxury model, but uses far less fuel and takes up less space. Mark Zuckerberg recently announced that Llama has officially become the world's most widely adopted AI model. Meta reports over 650 million downloads, a remarkable milestone that highlights its rapid uptake. This growth is driven by a surge in developers utilizing Meta's open-source AI protocols. The emphasis on open source is crucial here. While it might seem like Meta is giving away its technology, the reality is strategic. By encouraging others to build on their foundation, Meta positions itself as the core infrastructure for countless AI projects. Over time, this could translate into significant market influence. In addition to its advancements in AI, Meta is doubling down on VR development, striving to make their tools the industry standard. If they succeed in dominating both AI and VR technologies, they could shape the future of digital connectivity, potentially even the much-discussed metaverse. To achieve this, Meta is collaborating with third-party developers. The goal is clear. The more people depend on their tools, whether for AI or VR, the deeper Meta integrates itself into the future of digital interaction. Mark Zuckerberg recently announced plans for a new AI data center in Louisiana, along with an undersea cabling project to support Meta's growing AI initiatives. Meta currently boasts around 600 million monthly active users of its AI services. However, when you consider the 3 billion users across its apps, Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and WhatsApp, it's clear they've deeply integrated their AI assistant into these platforms. Meta is also encouraging users to try out AI-powered features, such as image generation and other experiences. While these efforts might boost usage statistics, there's a question of how meaningful this engagement is, especially if users aren't embracing these tools voluntarily. A valid critique is that AI assistants within social apps don't always feel groundbreaking. Sure, you can create cool images or ask questions, but for many users, the question remains, what's the real draw? That said, these are still early days. The true value of these efforts might only become evident in the future, particularly as technologies like virtual reality, VR, gain traction. Together with AI, VR, wearables, and infrastructure like undersea cables, Meta seems to be laying the groundwork for a much larger vision. Let's dive into the technical details. Llama 3.3 is open source and supports multiple languages, including English, German, French, Italian, Portuguese, Hindi, Spanish, and Thai. It has been trained on an impressive 15 trillion tokens, a significant increase from Llama 2's 2 trillion token dataset. This major boost in training data results in enhanced performance in areas like reasoning tasks, coding benchmarks, STEM problem solving, and even trivia. Another exciting feature is the model's ability to handle very long context windows, supporting up to 128,000 tokens. This is roughly equivalent to the length of a medium-sized book, meaning the model can process long documents and track information across multiple pages seamlessly. Meta has made several improvements under the hood to ensure that Llama 3.3 runs efficiently. For example, the new model incorporates a feature called Grouped Query Attention, GQA, which enhances memory efficiency and speeds up the inference process, the step where the model generates predictions or answers during use, rather than during training. GQA also boosts scalability, making it more affordable to run. Meta claims that Llama 3.3 is highly cost-effective for developers, with text generation costs as low as 1 cent per million tokens, far cheaper than alternatives like GPT-4 or Claude 3.5 in many cases. Additionally, there are significant hardware savings. The previous 405B parameter model required a massive amount of GPU memory, up to nearly 2 terabytes for inference. In contrast, the 70B Llama 3.3 model may only require tens of gigabytes. This reduction in GPU load could save developers hundreds of thousands of dollars in initial GPU expenses, as well as considerable ongoing power costs. For instance, reducing GPU costs from $600,000 to something more manageable is possible due to the model's smaller memory footprint. Llama 3.3 is also available under a specific community license agreement. While it's mostly free and open source, there is a catch. If your organization has over 700 million monthly active users, you'll need to obtain a commercial license directly from Meta. Additionally, if you decide to use it, you must give credit to Meta by stating something like "built with Llama" and adhere to their acceptable use policy. This policy is designed to prevent the creation of harmful content, cyber attacks, or any activities that violate the law. It's open, but with specific safeguards in place. Meta isn't simply releasing this model without any safety precautions. They have truly prioritized safety and trust in its development. The model utilizes techniques such as supervised fine-tuning, SFT, and reinforcement learning with human feedback, RLHF, to ensure it meets standards for helpfulness and safety. They have implemented several safeguards, such as Llama Guard 3 and Prompt Guard, to prevent the model from producing harmful or unsafe content. Additionally, extensive red teaming efforts have been made, where security experts attempt to manipulate the model into performing undesirable actions in order to identify and fix vulnerabilities. They have also addressed risks, ranging from child safety concerns to potential cyber attack risks, and worked to mitigate these threats. Environmental factors have also been considered in the process. Training Llama 3.3 required a significant amount of GPU resources, totaling approximately 39.3 million GPU hours on H180 gigabyte hardware, resulting in an estimated 11,390 tons of CO2 equivalent emissions. However, Meta asserts that they utilized renewable energy to achieve net zero emissions during the training phase. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.